Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna do story times or story hour. So I've come to the conclusion. This is so crazy because I have to let this go. And I'm sharing this with you guys because I know I'm not the only one that go through this. Again, the reason I choose to talk about these things is because most of us we think we're in this alone and what do I do? You have to do what's best for you. So I've decided, my hair is all messed up. I've decided that I have to let this go because it's becoming toxic and too stressful. I love this person so much, and I know he loves me. But I have to just tell him, you're not ready. You know, I don't know how to say whatever else because I don't know what to say. But at the end of the day, when I look at the whole situation, I just realized he isn't ready. I know he loves me and I love him, but when someone isn't ready and they act like they're not ready, believe them and do not go into them. Don't move any further. You have to, no matter how your heart feels, like I'm literally broken right now. But I have to go through this because if you don't go through, you don't live through what you're going through and do the best thing for you at all times, literally, you'll find yourself in another crazy situation. I don't want that. I have 4 children. I can't afford to be in another crazy relationship. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. So I'll just say, baby, I love you, but you're not ready. You know exactly where I live. You have my address. You have my number. If for whatever reason you decide you're ready and you're really ready to be ready and do what needs to be done to make this relationship work, you know where I live. You have my number. But until then, I'm talking to you guys right now, but I haven't told him yet. So I'm a little nervous because I really don't want to let it go, but I have to. Because I have to go higher and higher. I can't leave a whole marriage to finally feel like I'm in love to the point where I announced it on social media, you know. But I have to suck that stuff up and swallow my pride. Swallow my pride and let it go, because if not, I'll be consciously going into another problem, you know. And I'm just not doing that. I'm going higher and higher to the heaven. That's why I'm going higher and higher. I can't do the whole backsliding thing, so. I say that's a say. If you find yourself in a serious relationship, like this person just threw me the bomb, amazing surprise party for my birthday. Told everybody how much he loved me and just did so many amazing, beautiful things. I'm only saying that to say, like, he's amazing. Oh my goodness, I've never seen anything like him. But when there's too many red flags, guys, no matter how much you love this person, no matter how much you know this person loves you according to what y'all think love is. But if you have those feelings like he isn't treating you right, by, like I said, I'm not about to go deep. I'm just saying, if you ever find yourself in a position where you're in love with someone and you know he's in love with you, and there's too many red flags, you have to let it go. You have to let it go. If you let it go, and for whatever reason you wake up tomorrow, next week, next year, 10 years from now and realize he wants you again, he's going to act like it. But if he isn't acting like it, if he isn't acting like it, I mean, he just isn't. He just don't. He isn't ready. Some people, he isn't ready. So I love him so much. I love you so much. I know you're going to watch this video. I love you so much, but I can't do it anymore. I have to be strong for me and my children. Because where I was some months ago, and what I love about my new self is that I share everything. I didn't go into this relationship, you know, with him thinking, when I met him, I was going through something so rough. Like the first week I met him, I was in court, you know, dealing with a lot. I was on a bus. He called and said, hey, how are you? I was on a bus on the way to Beersheba, to a city about 30 minutes away. So I get on this bus on my way to court and just having a rough day because, I'm a mother of four, went through what I went through, and things were still rough then, right? Literally, the first week I met him, he called me and said, "Hey, how are you?" And I just bust down on the phone like, "I need a hug." And he was like, "Okay, where are you? I'm coming to you right now." That's the sweetest thing. So I told him where I was, and he met me wherever. I think he was in America or something. I told him that I was on the bus and I'll be swinging around to where he was, like literally within 5 to 7 minutes. And he was at that stop and got on the bus and just held me and just gave me a hug, and it was just amazing. So I love him so much for things like that, but I have to be willing to let all of that amazingness go in an effort to have something, a good foundation. If we decide to be back together one day, I can't let him think that it's okay for him to treat me the way he's been treating me. He isn't mean. He don't do anything. He's never done anything to me. But whoever I decide to be with, I need you to know that if you tell me something, you have to keep your word. Like, almost everything else is almost like obsolete or just, but I won't say the most important, but the high on my list is if you tell me you're going to do something, I need you to do it. Because I believe in making stuff happen. So if you tell me you're going to do it, this isn't just the person I'm talking about, but anybody in my life, like if you tell me you're going to do something, make it happen. If you can't make it happen, just let me know, communicate. I can't deal with people just standing me up and just not doing what they're supposed to do, basically. So you must be, you must. So yes, you're amazing. Yes, your guy could be amazing. Your girl could be amazing. But if they're not treating you the way you need to be treated, you have to let it go. And if it come back, yay. But if not, it wasn't for you. And it's simple as that. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm not gonna make it too long. I just wanted to say that, like, sometimes you have to let your love go. Sometimes you have to let the love. You feel like sorry exes, but this man right here is amazing. You was amazing in your own way, but this man is amazing. He's special. I literally wish we could work this out where we can spend the rest of our lives together. But like I said, I'm only saying all this stuff because I know you feel this way too, girls. You just, for one, I feel embarrassed. So I know you feel embarrassed for doing something out of the norm or doing something that people don't agree to, as far as jumping into a relationship. And it's different, and he's young or older or fat or skinny or whatever, because people are so hard on us. We talk about everything. But if you're in a position where you're in a relationship where you did it anyway, you brave, you gave love a chance, and it turned out not to work, you want to show everybody, oh, I can make this work because he's so amazing. And y'all saw me us taking pictures and dancing and don't care what people think, what people may say, because that was a battle of mine too. Like, I don't care what people say. This is my life, me and my 4 children's lives at stake. So, I wish we could make this work, but we can't. Right now, at least. And as much as I want it to work, I have to let it go. And see what happens. So if you're not comfortable, if you're not happy, girls in a relationship, let it go. Yeah, I'm sweating. Let it go and just see what happens. Just see what happens. Be brave. Alright. This is like bean curd crisp. I don't know if y'all remember that, but bean curd instead of popcorn. It's some bean curd crisp. You can do hellbone crisp, anything crunchy. I love crunchy. You can do broccoli. You can do veggie chips. But I just love popcorn, but I don't feel like eating these tonight. So a little cute container. You can put whatever you want in it. microphone again for y'all. Gotta work them arms. I tighten them arms up. Anyway, I'm filming all of this because I'm just feeling free. I'm sad, but I'm happy because like I've never like to have a chance to feel love. Like I knew I was into some guys, but this is my first time really feeling in love. But I'm happy to have experienced this, but it isn't right for me and my children. I'm happy that I'm brave enough to let it go in hopes that it'll get better. If not, then say goodbye. And lots of times when things seem, I don't like the song. Let's change that. Like, if you don't like something, change it. I'm bopping to it, but it's on the screen I don't like. Let's see what it is. Okay, let me get over here. Yeah, so I was saying, although I'm sad, makes me happy that I'm brave enough to let go of something. It isn't good for me that that seed could become toxic. And everyone's goal should be to get rid of all the stress and anything that's toxic or stressful. You gotta let it go. It's too much happening to us. It's too much happening to us women because we stand with somebody for too long. Don't let anybody stay any longer than they have to, or they didn't need to, or they were supposed to, because we're so busy trying to force relationships. But people literally come into your life for what they need to come into your life for. And you do that, you live that, you enjoy that, live in the moment. But when you keep getting red flags and things just keep happening to tell you like this isn't right. So when you talk to the person, let them know like this isn't good. They don't feel good. We need to work on this. We need to fix this. I need you to do this. I'm going to do this. Like, I'm just breaking this down because you have to. Like, you have to give love a chance. You don't run up, the first time of scare, You keep trying. You tell the person, this is me trying. It's hard, but it's me trying. Anyway, if it don't get fixed, you have to let it go. Alright, I hope you guys have for this video. Check the next video out because you'll be seeing more of me freeing myself up, loving myself, losing. I still have a little more weight to lose. So we're going to see different things we're going to do to lose the last little bit of weight. I'm going to be showing you guys how to take care of your hair, your beautiful skin. I don't wear any makeup, as you can see. So I can teach you how to have vibrant, beautiful skin. Alrighty, bye. Bye-bye.